Detroit Metro Wayne, clearance, good afternoon. Delta 1570 is with you at gate Alpha 60 with information uniform on board, requesting IFR clearance to Minneapolis, please.
Stand by, you're number one.
Might as well start importing from SimBrief. Hey, welcome, welcome, everybody. And
Delta 1570 Heavy, cleared to Minneapolis via the MiG-3 departure. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 17,000. Expect flight level 40010 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.905, squawk 4314. Expect runway 21 right.
hey there, Christoph. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Let me just read this back. Clear to Minneapolis via the MiG-3 departure, then is filed, climb and maintain 17,000. Expect flight level 40010 minutes after departure. Departures on 118.905, squawk 4314. Expecting runway 21 right, Delta 1570. I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Delta 1570 Heavy, read back correct. Ground is on 132.725, safe flight, sir.
Ground on 132.725, Delta 950. See ya. I'll just put that in. I don't think we've started our boarding yet. So we're going to just click on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Delta Airlines Flight 1570, departing from Detroit-Metropolitan Wayne County Airport and heading to Minneapolis-St. Paul. We kindly ask that you take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please feel free to reach out to any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing Delta Airlines, and we hope you have a pleasant flight.
Okay. Let's come down here. We'll go to ground. That should already be open, no? No, we don't want. Nobody. There it is. Beautiful. Looking good. Looking very good. You can get a Fokker I'm not even sure which one it is in the MSFS marketplace for free. Oh, so they actually finally released it then? Nice. Very, I'm not even too familiar with that aircraft. I think I saw the trailer for it, but nice. I'm on PC. Yes, Edwards, this is on PC. Let me guess, only flight? You got it. Normally I can just do one. Let's go to the init page. We're gonna request and we're going to insert. Jazz, appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. What specs you got on the PC? I have a 5800X 3D processor, RTX4070 video card, and 64 gigabytes of RAM. Edwards, appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. How were the loads this week? Glad to see you back. Thanks, Eric. They were decent enough. Yeah, they were actually pretty good. You betcha. Hope you're doing good. Hey, man, how are you? Hey there, 3Ock. I'm doing good. How are you? That's decent build you got there? I mean, it definitely does the job for me and stuff, right? So, yes, sir. Okay, let's go to flight plan here. We are departing on runway, what was it, 21 right on the MiG-3. The MiG-3. Oop, gotta scroll down a little bit. Where are you? MiG-3 with the slap. Transition. Insert. Beautiful. I'm at Doha right now. Ooh, very nice, 3Ock. Very cool. So we got our flight plan all figured out here then. That should be good. And I should put in our squawk code. So let me see here. Survey. And what was our squawk code? I already kind of forgot that. Oh, that's not ChasePlane. I want say intentions. What was our squawk code? 4314. Okay. Go to Squawker. 4314. Nope, 4. Hit enter. That looks good to me. Good. FMS. Good, good, good. Come up over here. We'll go to our load sheet. Are we really taking 324 passengers with? Let me see. Let me check it. I think so, right? No, we're taking 220 with. Oh my, what game is this? This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I'm at RHAT Surport right now. RHAT, I'm gonna have to honestly look that up. RHAT. Oh, you're at that airport right now. Gotcha. Oh, nice. Very cool. Very cool.
May I see your boarding pass?
I do have the cabin installed as well. So let's go for a little let's go for a little look here. Hold on here. Sorry about that. Just getting myself all figured out. I see you, I think. Haha. Nice. Fly to YHM. Sorry, which one is that again? I'm not always too familiar with all of the airport codes, eh? So.
Welcome on board.
Hamilton. I was kind of thinking that's what you were gonna probably say, but okay. Yeah, I need to buy decent airport scenery for that. Let's open up all the curtains. Oh my. So. Hey Dylan, appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Just tried the Fokker. It's like flying a paper plane, but free is free, though, and the model's great. Oh, very nice. Very cool. Tomorrow, can you fly from Calgary to Edmonton? I have a plan for tomorrow if I stream tomorrow, and it's not going to be in Canada. So, thinking of doing Fiji, Nadi to Auckland. I'm thinking. Hey Tony, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. And Paul, appreciate the follow as well. Thank you very much. You're flying to my home airport, Minneapolis. What game is this? This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024.
Hello.
Nice car hub. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I'll just hop back into to the flight deck here. I'll turn my ChasePlane back on. AO Gaming, if I said your name wrong, I'm sorry, but thank you so much for the follow. Do I need simulator control to play that game? You don't need it, but I would highly recommend it. I would highly recommend it. Flying the A330 currently, very cool. Did you find Neo and Trinity yet? LOL. You look like Morpheus. I'll take that as a compliment. No, I have not found them yet. Is this vanilla? The only the add-on, of course, would be the airport. You know, that the airport would be the add-on. The aircraft would be the add-on. I'm using ChasePlane for the camera system. So, but I guess not fully vanilla. I have a lot of add-ons, but yeah. Just trying to catch up here with the Saturday. Can you do Calgary to Edmonton in the A320? I see. I spent last week in the A320 family, so this week I'm just doing Airbus Heavies, right? So I'm not too sure when I'll be doing that next Roughneck. In the Neo, I don't have the Neo, I guess, except for the fly-by-wire. But like I said, this is Airbus Heavy week. We spent all week last week in the A320 family. Minus the hair, you're the spitting image of Steve from Minecraft movie. I have heard that before. Yeah, you bet. No chocolate? Oh, hey Captain, what's your PC specs? I have a 4070 RTX video card and 64 gigabytes of RAM. The RTX video card and 64 gigabytes of RAM. Going to fly soon when I get off of work. Very nice, Dylan. That sounds good to me. Aja? If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry, but appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Where do you get the sceneries for airports? Well, this airport that you see right here, this I got from Inibuilds. So yeah, Inibuilds. I also buy them off of Orbex, Contrail, and yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. When you go back to Boeing, can you do my request? Yes, Roughneck, for sure. Yeah, when we go back to Boeing's, then we can do that for sure. I'm flying the 579P right now. Well, if the 579P flies, that's pretty impressive. Oh my word! I like a scoop of strawberry on the vanilla. Oh man. Do I need to remind you? Probably. I mean, I'm pretty good at remembering, but you probably need to remind me. Do you have Volanta? I do, but I never use it. I never use flight. Since I started streaming, I don't use the flight tracking apps. But before I went to streaming, I was using Elevatex. Yeah. You gotta buy each airport? No, Car Hub, you don't have to. But I mean, you know, if you want the most premium looking airport and stuff, right, like more accurate and more details, usually you got to buy the third parties then, usually. So yeah, but most airports you do have to buy if you want it to actually look like a decent scenery. Yeah, most airports you would actually have to. Do you fly small airplanes? I've never tried the big ones yet. I only have 50 hours on this. I do a little bit of GA flying, a little bit, but I'm more like mainly just in the airliners and stuff, eh? Boeing 747 or 737 MAX, Air Canada, or WestJet? Probably be a 737, I'm thinking, because I don't fly the default 747. I won't fly 747 until the Queen finally comes from PMDG. Carhub, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Come to WSSS. That's Singapore. I would love to do a stream out of Singapore. I would love to. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but I would love to. Absolutely. Do you have WestJet? Yes, I have it on the PMDG 737-800, 700, and the iFly Max 8. Just waiting for our passengers to finish loading in here so that I can start putting in our weights and everything here. That's what we're waiting on here. But we have 151 passengers on board, so I think I'm already going to go ahead and fire up the APU. Get the fuel pumps on too right away. Do you use VATSIM? I have in the past, but I mainly just use say intentions. I don't like the stress that comes with VATSIM and everything, especially at big airports and stuff, right? So, but yeah, Roughneck, I do have the 737 WestJet, yes. But I have over 1,000 hours on VATSIM, so I definitely am not a stranger to it. I'm gonna just go ahead and close the cockpit door. Let's go. Yeah, we're just waiting on our passengers. Just waiting on our passengers. While we're waiting, let's check out some views here. Let's go to cinematics. Yes, that's the airline I'm currently flying in real life. Right now, I'm halfway into the summer. I fly Qantas A380. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Is this a mod to have passengers on? Yes, that is from GSX. That's how you get the passengers. I'm not sure how to say the two quotations. I'm not sure, but thank you for the follow. Sorry, I can't get your name right. Planes, I appreciate the gifts. I didn't see that till now. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you very, very much. Starting off summer with WestJet as I was flying Spirit, but were ceased, and then I was moved to. Yeah, it's not good. That's what happened there with Spirit and everything. Hey there, Nake. How's it going? I'm on descent. Nice. Where are we flying into there, AO Gaming? And Josh, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Qantas and WestJet because WestJet is short short pilots in Edmonton. Interesting. Very interesting. Hey there, LJVV. Guess what? I got Logitech controller. Nice, Nake. Very nice. Hopefully that works well for you. Madria with tap. Yeah, Madria with tap Air A330-900. Very cool, man. Very nice. Let's see if our boarding is complete. Oh, we're waiting for one passenger. One passenger. Do Minneapolis to Amsterdam live? That might not happen anytime soon because I don't normally do long hauls and stuff, right? Because that's really hard to do that on a live stream and everything. Although I will ask you guys a question once I get in the air. I had an idea the other day. Nadavami? If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry, but I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Howdy, Larry. How's your day going, buddy? Just got my sim brief set up for Sao Paulo. Very cool, Jamor. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Mass Debater. Oh boy. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Hello, sir. Nice to see you streaming again. Hey there, Peter. Nice to see you too. Question for you. I'm playing on PS5 system and have to keep cleaning the rolling clean the rolling cache to fly. Paul, I have no experience on PS5, so I'm not oh no, I think you're asking if you have to. I don't think that's how it works on PS5, but I'm not the first person to ask either because I'm not so sure about that, to be honest. First time here, you seem so chill. Hey, well, welcome aboard, and I'll definitely take that as a compliment. Devon, Lewis, and Jberg19, appreciate the follows. Thank you very much. Bigger planes. Enjoy your flight, sir. Yes, seriously too. Are you on VATSIM? I'm not. I am on Say Intentions. Sorry, there's so many messages coming in here. I can't keep up with everything. Sorry about that. I'm doing good. How are you doing, guys? Everyone here in chat. What are you playing? I'm playing MSFS 2024. Not on VATSIM. No, this is Say Intentions. Okay, chat. I'm gonna stop looking at the chat here for a bit because otherwise I'm never gonna get this plane off the ground. So we're gonna start entering in our fuel and load since the boarding is done. So I'll just set that, and we will set the fuel. We'll go to instant refuel. Good. So let's plug in some numbers. 0 fuel weight, 162.8. So that's what we're gonna put into here. 162.8. And what is our 29.04? 29.04. Oh, I guess that's all I can do. Our block fuel is 14,400. Good. So 14.4. And our passengers is 220 souls on, or actually passengers. Souls on board would be more than that, right? With cabin crew and pilots. Beautiful. We got that information all plugged in. Come back down here to our flight plan. Currently awaiting Calgary Tower to answer me on VATSIM because they are being stubborn. Oh, that sounds like fun. So plenty of fuel by the time we get to Minneapolis. 7.2 tons on board, so that looks very good. Then we're going to come down here to our perf page, and we will go to our takeoff performance. We will sync from the FMS, we'll sync the weather, and we will compute. And let it run its checks. And 138 is our rotate speed, flex temperature 52. So we'll send that to the FMS. Come back down over here. 138, 142, flex, take flex 52, flaps takeoff is 1. We'll confirm that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, chat. We are looking good here. I'll put that to perf. I'm going to put this to flight plan. And I'm going to actually already turn on the weather and predict the wind shear. We'll also turn on our transponder. We'll go to TA only. Looks good. I'm going to pause the music here and we're going to call for pushback in engine start. So let's first call for pushback and engine start here. Detroit ground, good afternoon. Delta 1570 requesting push and start, please. Then I'll also get GSX to be all fired up here. Request pushback and engine start.
Heavy, push and start approved, tail southwest.
Turn on the beacon light. Kind of forgot what they said here. Push and start approved, tail southwest, Delta 1570. Isidore, we're headed to Minneapolis. That's where we're headed to. This is the Inibuilds, right? Yes. I need to come in 130 knots. Yeah. Okay.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
The jetty's been pulled back. The chocks are gone. Ground speed. Okay, yeah. Ground speed. Let's toggle. We'll arm the slides. That looks good. We'll go to en route here. I'll just leave it like that for now. We'll zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Hopefully that will reload itself. There it is. Beautiful. It's a real short runway? Ah, I gotcha. Okay. This cleared an aircraft that I was supposed to depart in front of. Huh. That's lovely when that happens. Nice. Detroit is my home airport. Oh, very nice, Viper. Very cool. Okay, we should be ready for pushback and engine start here very soon. So they said tail southwest, right? So means we want to go nose left, tail right. I just yelled at them. Fun times on VATSIM. Let me see here now. We want to go, what did I say? Nose left, right? So we're going to do facing northeast because the tail is supposed to be southwest. And we'll do that one. Release parking brake.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Beautiful. Hey, check it out. We got a Spirit over there. Nice. All right, let's go to ignition start and we'll fire up engine uno.
Cabin attendants, arm doors, and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Delta Airlines Flight 1570, departing for Minneapolis-St. Paul with an estimated flight time of 85 minutes. We ask that you pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration as it contains important information for all passengers, even those who fly frequently. Please fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and adjusting the strap. Ensure your seat backs and tray tables are in the upright position and window blinds are open for takeoff. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode.
We got.
And larger devices should be
hold on here. What did I do?
Smoking, including e-cigarettes,
how can we start the engine without the APU bleed on, chat?
Will drop
how's that
automatically
possible?
if needed. Pull the mask.
Let's try that
towards
one more
you,
time.
Place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally.
Sorry
Life
about that,
vests
chat.
are located under your seat. Put them on only after leaving the aircraft. Floor level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit.
You just saw my buddy?
Behind you.
Very cool.
In case of evacuation,
I forget, are you on
leave
2020
all
or
personal
2024? This is
belongings
24.
behind And follow crew instructions. If
Park-
any
set
electronic
parking
device
brakes.
becomes hot or shows signs of damage, please inform a crew member immediately.
How I got the
Thank
cabin
you
crew
for your
announcements,
attention,
that's
and
a
we
feature
wish
from
you a
Say
pleasant flight.
Intentions. That is a feature from Say Intentions, how you get the cabin crew announcements. Okay, we're just
Unlocking gear.
monitoring here for engine 1. Looks good to me. We're going to fire up engine 2.
Delta 935, runway 22 left taxi via Juliet 8, Juliet, uniform 9er, Bravo, hold short of runway 9er left, then Yankee 10.
Same aircraft from yesterday? It's the same aircraft, but we're doing the LAX, the Los Angeles livery. As you can see, it's a different livery, but the same aircraft. Is a 150 feet per minute landing good in a 737 MAX? I would say so. Anything under 200? Yeah, I would say that's really good. Yes, sir. Why Pro and Heat is still on and not on auto? It should be on auto because it has because Inibuilds has, or the A350 has it here on auto. It's definitely auto here. All right, while the engine uno or 2 is spooling up, we're gonna go flaps 1. Listen to those beautiful sounds. Oh no, that's all good, so. No worries. Hey Riker, hope you're doing well. All right, engine 2 is available. We'll put the starter switch back to norm. APU can go off. And we're going to do flight control checks now. Arm the ground spoilers. Fully left, good. Fully right, good. Fully back, good. Fully forwards, good. Give the rudders a bit of a wiggle here. Let's confirm our trim is set up here. 29.3. Beautiful, we got that set. Very good. Let me see, what else can I do?
Mike 3, Foxtrot, hold short of runway 9er left, then Echo 2, Kilo, Echo 7.
Oh, I forgot to put that to auto, good. All right.
935, give way to the company A320 on your left.
We're basically ready to go, your chap.
A320 Delta 935.
I'm doing good, and yeah, I'm doing good, Riker. Thank you. So sorry, I need to leave in a minute. I'll try to come back later. Hey, Christoph, no one's got to ever say sorry when they gotta leave. That's not necessary. Detroit ground, Delta 1570 request taxi to the active, please.
Delta 1570 Heavy, runway 21 right taxi via uniform 9er, Bravo, hold short of
this is
runway
the
9er
Airbus
left,
A350.
Victor, Mike 6.
Taxi runway 21 right via uniform 9, Bravo, hold short of runway 9 left, then Victor, Victor 2, Victor, Mike 6, Delta 1570. And we're going to hand off comms to our first officer, Stephanie, over here. Hey Stephanie, would you like to take over the comms for me, please?
Sure thing, Canadian Flight Simmer. I'll handle the comms from here.
Taxi light on, parking brake off, let's get it, chat. And also, we'll activate our taxi pathway. Could I see the cabin? Sure. Once we get in the air, we'll go for a little stroll. You betcha. Gavin, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, like I said, this is the Inibuilds A350. We are Canadian, apologizing in the second most popular world. Wait, we're Canadian, apologizing is the second most popular word nationwide. Yeah, it seems like it, eh? Best, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. And Gavin, I think I already got you, but appreciate the follow as well. Thank you very much. I guess we're gonna have to stop here, chat. This dude is pushing back right in front of us. No, this is this is not VATSIM. This is Say Intentions. Hey, that guy better not leave.
Envoy 3472.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hold on your chat. No, Riker, I'll ask the question once I get in the air. I forgot to do it yesterday, so Does that have live players? You can have a whatchamacallit, a multiplayer feature, yes. I landed 142. That's a pretty good landing, I would say. Why is he facing this way? You're not supposed to be facing this way, buddy. You're supposed to be facing the other way. Oh, okay. I hope so. Don't even think about coming this way. Okay, so I think Say Intentions realized the error there and it just despawned the aircraft. So that's kind of nice. We don't have to bother with that then. Oh, I never asked a question yesterday, Riker. I never did. Sorry, what's the name of it? Say Intentions. I can show you right here. Say Intentions. That's what I'm using. That's what's got the cabin crew announcements, the traffic injection, co-pilot, you know, first officer stuff and all that, and then of course the ATC, right? So
Delta 1228 request pushback. Delta 1228 push and start approved.
Delta 1570 Heavy, cross runway 9er left, then continue taxi via Victor, Victor 2, Victor Mike, Mike 6.
okay, we're going to turn on the landing lights and the strobe for crossing the runway.
Delta 1570 Heavy.
I believe that's what you're supposed to do.
Spirit Wings 4, request taxi to runway 21 right.
Approaching runway 9 left.
Spirit Wings 4, runway 21 right, taxi via Quebec, Bravo, hold short of runway 9er left, then Victor, Victor 2, Victor Mike, Mike 6.
Approaching
Clear on both sides.
9 left.
Now we can turn off the landing light and the strobe, clear up the runway.
Then on to Victor, Victor 2, Victor, Mike, Mike 6, Spirit Wings 4.
Oh, get the weather on as well. Whoa, hold it. What the heck? Yep, you gotta love it when traffic just decides to cut right out in front of you.
479er ready to taxi.
SkyWest 4479er, runway 22 left, taxi via Quebec, Juliet 11, Kilo, Romeo, Yankee, Yankee 4, Yankee, hold short of runway 9er left, then Yankee 10.
Runway 22 left taxi via Quebec, Juliet 11, Kilo Romeo, Yankee, Yankee 4, Yankee, hold short of runway 9er left, then Yankee 10, SkyWest 4479er.
Crazy American airline pilots. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Delta 935, give way to the company A320 on your left.
To be fair though, Say Intentions does always say that their traffic injection is beta, so you cannot expect it to be perfect. Hey there, Nat. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Delta 2115, cross
Hey there, Lighten 24. How you doing? By the way, happy birthday. Aw, thanks, Nat. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
We'll give way to the Delta 767, SkyWest 4479er.
Delta 1228 ready to taxi.
Delta 1228, runway 22 left, taxi via Uniform 9er,
Oh, I appreciate the
Bravo,
happy
hold short
birthdays
of
there
runway
from
9er
Gavin.
left, then Yankee 10.
Can't say your first name there. I'm sorry. I'll say Harry for short, but appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much.
Then Yankee 10, Delta 1228.
Never actually taxied. Look at that. Even got the nice detailing sign there and stuff to Interstate 94. That's pretty cool. Appreciate the happy birthday comments there. Thank you very much. I didn't know it's happy birthday. Oh, I mean, why would you know? I would never. I don't announce it, right? So appreciate that. Thank you very much, everyone. Let's stay on taxiway here, sir. Let's not veer off. Not like yesterday. Yeah, I appreciate that, everyone. Thank you very much. Are you a real airline pilot? I am not, Gavin. I'm not. I'm just someone that loves airplanes.
Endeavour 5021, runway 22 left, taxi via Quebec, Bravo, hold short of runway 9 left, then Yankee 10.
Are you on multiple servers?
Runway 22 left, taxi via Quebec, Bravo, hold short of runway 9
I don't believe so, no. I just play on free flight, but
Skywest 3974.
yeah, no, I don't, no, I'm not. Would you like to be? Oh, I mean, sure, you know,
Delta
sure.
1570 Heavy, contact tower on 128.75 so long.
You went off the runway yesterday, eh? I did, just because I got too focused on the views. Larry, crazy American pilots, am I right?
1570 Heavy.
Well,
Good afternoon.
I mean, I don't know enough about American airline pilots. It's just that just so happened to be an American plane that cut right in front of me. But that's more on say intentions that I can blame.
Heavy Metro Tower, runway 21
Which console
right,
are you using? I'm using PC.
RNAV forwards cleared for takeoff.
I'm using PC. All right, chat. We've been cleared for takeoff. Line light can go on. Nose can go to takeoff. Strobe can go on. I'll turn on the wing lights too because it's cloudy. So let's get it.
RNAV forwards cleared for takeoff. Delta 1570 Heavy.
What time are you going to give us some cake?
Approaching runway 21 right.
If I had cake, I would share it with everyone. All right, old chat. Let's get out of here. Line yourselves up nice and proper.
1 runway 21 right remaining. 7.
Engines look stable. Let's go.
Feet.
Manflex 52 SRS. Runway's not showing up, but that's okay. Auto thrust is blue. Let's get it, chat. Got a bit of a crosswind here today at Detroit.
V1.
Wow, that's a short takeoff. Rotate. Whoa, watch that wind. Pause rate, gear up. Oh my word, I love that view. Oh, do I love that view so much. Everyone say goodbye to Detroit.
Delta 1570 Heavy, contact departure.
Contacting departure. Delta 1570 Heavy. Detroit departure. Delta 1570 Heavy. Good afternoon. Climbing through
Climb power is
1500.
Delta 1570 Heavy, Detroit departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 11,000, maintain present heading, vectors to forwards, then on course.
110. Okay, and then he said vectors to forwards, so we'll come down here. But that is what we're headed for anyway, so.
11,000. Maintain present heading, vectors to forwards, then on course. Delta 1570 Heavy.
Nose takeoff gear. The nose gear light can go off, and yeah, we'll leave that on for now. I'll engage autopilot 1. It's time for another flyby, chat. Oh. Enzo and Ivan, I appreciate the follows. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Then is filed, please.
We are going direct to forwards.
Delta 1570 Heavy.
Congrats on the 100 views at once. Oh, thanks, Riker. What's the longest flight you've ever flown? In the sim, I've flown from, whatchamacallit? I have flown from Heathrow to Perth, Australia, 17 hours. We're headed to Minneapolis. That's where we're going. Ivan and Kathy, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. And also Lightson24. If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry. But I really do appreciate the follows. Thank you very much.
Climb and maintain flight level 240.
Yeah, 240.
240. Delta 1570 Heavy.
We can bypass the the constraint that we have here. Labervent, I appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much, and I do apologize if I'm getting the names wrong, which I'm sure that I am. Just want to see something here. Okay, that's 10,000 feet.
November
Landing
7
lights
entry
can go
contact
off.
Detroit
Wings can
departure
go
on
off.
124.05.
No mobile
Dear
and
guests,
smoking
we
can
are
stay
pleased
on
to
auto.
inform you that the use of approved electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight with Delta Airlines.
Jake, I appreciate the follow as well. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. So since we are above 10,000 feet, let's go ahead and put on the noise canceling headphones. So we'll come down here to menu, we'll go to options, we'll go to sound and cabin, noise canceling, beautiful. And I'll bump some music on. Let's see, passengers, yeah, just once we get up to cruise and all that, we'll go back through the cabin. I'll give you guys a tour of that for sure. That's him? No, this is say intentions. Bump some music. Maybe I'll just turn the music down a little bit though here.
Delta 1570 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320. Delta 1570 Heavy.
320 is in the box. Beautiful. What's say intentions? So it's a AI powered program like this that replaces the default ATC. It replaces it the ATC that comes with the flight simulator and everything, and this is all AI powered. You can, when you plan your flights on SimBrief, then it grabs this information and it puts it in there and all that. It gives you first officer, like the fact that Stephanie is doing the ATC for me. It gives you first officer abilities. Not that they fly for you; they don't do that. And also the cabin crew announcements that you heard earlier. That's what say intentions does.
Delta 1570 Heavy, contact Cleveland
Are
Center
you on West Europe service?
120.45.
No, I think I'm usually on East United States.
Center on
Is it free?
120.45.
No, unfortunately it's
Heavy.
not. It also it comes
Cleveland
with
Center,
a
Delta 1570 Heavy. Good afternoon. 17,000 for flight
it
level
comes with
320.
a prescription or subscription, not prescription, sorry, subscription. You have to pay monthly and stuff, right? So yeah, it's a downside. It's one more thing you have to pay monthly for, but I would say it's totally worth it. And it also does traffic injection and all that and stuff, right? Is it PC only, or can you play it on Xbox? That I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. I don't know if it works on Xbox and stuff, right? I just play on PC. Oh, that looks good. That looks so good. Let me just check something here.
Delta 1570 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Climb and maintain flight level 400. Delta 1570 Heavy.
We're flying high. Let me see here. Are we? We're on open climb. Good. I don't want to do a D-rated climb, so that's good. MSFS 2024 on PC looks so much more realistic than Xbox. I think it's because there are more things that works with PC and stuff, right? Like I'm using a program called Auto FPS, which I know that is only for PC and so forth. So I think, I mean, again, I don't want to say things that are not true, but in my opinion, I think you're a little bit more limited as to what you can do on game consoles versus PC, right? That's my opinion on stuff like that. So, oh, that looks so good. Kind of loud, but looks so good. Anyways, we'll go back to this view where the engines are not so loud, eh? Are you from Florida? I'm not. I live in Manitoba. I live in Canada. Oh, please visit cabinet. Yes, I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry about that. That has been requested. Yes, let's open the cockpit door, and then I need to turn off ChasePlane so I can do the walkthrough in the cabin. So let me just get my Xbox controller out here, and we'll go for a little tour. Now I forget, can you actually open the bathroom door on the Inibuilds? Oh, you can. Oh no, this is where they got the crew resting quarters here. Yes, this is where the crew would rest. So, right, I forgot that was there. Anyways, we'll close that door. Can you use the bathroom? No. Okay. Anyways. Don't mind the funky looking faces. They first have to render in before they look decent. So I wanted to, like, this is just a default cabin from Inibuilds. This isn't like Delta themed or anything like that, because when it comes to this livery, oh yeah, right, I turned off ChasePlane, that's right. But when it comes to the LAX livery, they don't have, like, it doesn't come with a special cabin and all that, right? But if you go to flightsim.to, you can download other Delta livery packs that actually makes the cabin look more Delta themed and all that and stuff, right? So yeah. Am I on Xbox? No, I'm on PC. SB Mutan? If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry, but I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Is the PMDG 777 worth it? Yes, absolutely. In my opinion, 100%. Clayton, appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. So definitely not a full aircraft at all. Hold on your chat. 1 second. Yes, love. Okay. Yeah, so, yo man, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Alfie? I'm watching from Nepal. Wow, really cool. And you're from South Africa there, Livy, or LJVV? That's really awesome. It's really cool hearing where everyone's from and stuff. That's so cool. Hello, Captain. Hey, there's Z1S1S. Hope you're doing good. Good man. By the way, I got MSFS 24 on PC Game Pass yesterday. I sucked. Oh no, don't say that. If you just got it, you just gotta learn. You know, you just gotta practice and spend time with it, right? So, but that's awesome. I hope you really enjoy it then. Valley Edits, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. I can I can turn on the A320, that's a start. That's a start.
Cleveland Center,
I can't see.
4416.
You can't see what?
220. Southwest 4416, radar contact.
You can't see. Oh, sorry. My wife was talking to me before, so. Man, this plane's long, and this is not even the long version yet. It's the 1000's even longer, right? So, what flight should I do with the A319, A320, 21? Depending on which region you want to fly in and out of. But yeah, there's so many options, eh? So I got MSFS on Xbox too, and let's just say that would probably put me on a watch list. How bad I am? Now, we got to be nice to ourselves. You know, it all
Cleveland
takes
Center,
time and practice, right? So,
flight level 190.
how do you talk to ATC and MSFS? I have no clue. I guess here we're at the back alley, and we've come to the end. Wow, I didn't realize how big this thing is. Okay, if you're just on Xbox, oh no, sorry, Alfie. See, the thing is, I'm using Say Intentions. So I'm using a third-party add-on, but I believe. Let me see if I even still know. I turned it off, but basically, like this, what I'm about to show you would apply even with the default, because there should be like you know, like here you have options that you can request things and all that and stuff, right? And even with the default ATC, there should be options like to tune in and request things and all that and stuff, right? If you're still just using the default ATC, then there should be part of your top menu bar there, right? So you have to have VATSIM or Say Intentions. No, you see, there is default ATC that comes with the SIM, right? You don't have to have VATSIM or Say Intentions or any of that, but it's just the default ATC. I think it's just not so good, right? I mean, a lot of people don't think that it's worth it and stuff, right? But yeah, but sorry, I'm not showing you better than that just because I only use say Intentions, right? So, but if you use VATSIM, you have to download a app called vPilot, a client to connect you to the VATSIM network. So, anyways, we're gonna jump up to the front here now. I'm gonna turn my. Sorry, I know that was loud. I had to turn ChasePlane back on, and we're gonna close the cockpit door. Voila. Which is better between the two? I mean, it depends on what you're looking for, right? If you want to have the most authentic experience, I would say VATSIM is better because you actually talk to real people and all that and stuff, right? But I mean, you gotta know your plane. You got to know what you're doing before you connect to the VATSIM network, because if you try to connect to because VATSIM expects you to know procedures, expects you to know how to read charts and everything and all that, and if they give you instructions and you don't follow it, your experience is not going to be the greatest, right? So, but Say Intentions, I love it because it still feels like it's authentic, feels good, like real to me, but I don't have the stress with it. You know what I mean? So probably better to first learn on Say Intentions before you go to VATSIM. That would be my opinion. Doesn't mean you have to do that. How did you go out of the cockpit? You mean like to do? Hold on here. You mean like to do the whole walk around thing?
Cleveland Center, Allegiant 1530.
I use an Xbox controller, and you put yourself in what's called free movement. I think it's called free movement or something like that, and you set your keybinds to your Xbox controller. You don't have to have an Xbox controller, and that's how you move around, right? I know that's not really the best way of explaining it, but that's what I kind of meant, you know, like it's in your keybinds there and stuff, right? So, have you heard of Skylink comms? I think I've heard of them, but I don't know much about them. That's what makes you mad, so I wouldn't do them, especially Calgary Tower. I mean, sometimes the experience can be really satisfying, but sometimes, it can be both ways. So, yeah. Hello, my friend. I'm watching you from Baku. Wishing you great flight and a day. Make a flight to Baku. Yeah. Like I always do, take down suggestions and all that and stuff. But that's really cool that you're watching all the way from there. But hope you're doing well. Hope your day is good. Joseph, appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Edmonton is the best. They said they're flown on WestJet flight in real life. Haha. I mean, you know, honestly, for learning VATSIM, I would say Canada, or you're probably not speaking of VATSIM probably in real life, right? But I would definitely say, and also another tip, if you want to learn VATSIM, go to a small airport and like don't start off in like New York City, Los Angeles, Heathrow. Don't start off, or especially Germany. Germany can be very, very busy. You know, like I once did a flight from Frankfurt up to Hamburg, and I didn't even leave Germany, right? And I was handed off 5 times in less than an hour. So you definitely want to like Canada. I would say
at cruising altitude
is a great place to learn because you got small airports like Winnipeg, Edmonton, and all that, you know, to practice learning, right? So
mixed nuts and refreshing fruit juices. After the service, we will also have some items available from the Delta Airlines shop for your convenience. Thank you for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy your time in the air.
When I fly WestJet in real life ATC, they said they've flown on my flight. Oh, interesting. Very cool. They're giving me a warm welcome? Nice. Very nice. Is this Delta's Olympic livery? It's just that is what that means, right? The Los Angeles 28. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not even entirely sure, but I would think so. How's everything? Doing good, Jeremy Jones. How are you doing? I flew today A350-900 from LGAV. Oh, Athens to JFK. Very cool. Very nice. That's a long flight too.
Delta 1570 Heavy, contact Chicago Center on 126.125.
Switching to Chicago Center on 126.125. Delta 1570 Heavy. Chicago Center, Delta 1570 Heavy. Good afternoon. Maintaining flight level 400.
Will you ever do streams with long-haul flights? Thanks, Lex. That actually reminds me of something.
Heavy, Chicago Center, good
I
afternoon.
normally don't do long-haul flights because, I mean, it's really hard to get them in on live streams and all that stuff, especially because I have a young family and everything, you know, like it's like I can't sit at the computer here for 10 hours, right? So I normally don't, but what I was gonna ask everybody is that I had this idea the other day, like, what would you guys think about if I did a long haul? Let's say we start in the evening, kind of a thing. You know, we do the takeoff, we climb out, you know, get up to cruise and all that, fly for about an hour, and then I just left the computer on all night long to fly to wherever we're headed to. And I mean, I'm not expecting people to sit here and watch a wing view or something all night long, like absolutely not. But just wondering, what would you say if I left it on all night long, so we actually do a long haul in real time, and then I land the aircraft in the morning, kind of a thing, you know? That's what I was kind of thinking about, maybe the only way I could ever get a long haul in on a live stream. But Again, I wasn't sure what people would think about that, so let me know what you think about that. Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe it is. It's not. And of course, you know, I leave the stream on the whole time, but never expecting people to be here the whole time. Never. It looks very beautiful. It suits the A350 very well. I think so. Sorry, it looks great. Ricky, we're off to Minneapolis. Peter says that would be great. Tonight I'll fly the A380 from Vancouver to Brisbane, Australia, so I'll be tuning into your live tomorrow. Wow, that sounds good to me. Yes, you betcha. From Australia? Nice. Nice. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been thinking, right? Because it's been asked more a couple of times on stream if I ever do a live stream, right? Because the only way for me to do a live stream during normal hours is that I have to use time acceleration, which I mean I'm not opposed to doing that, but you know, maybe something like that would be kind of cool, you know. So did I tell you I landed 141? Yes, you did, AO Gaming, and I think that's a very good landing. You betcha. It's a great idea. Okay, Lex likes it. Really floated the A330 down the runway into Madria. Aye. But hey, you know, 141 though, that's still good though. You know, that is still good. It's daytime where I live when you are sleeping. So you can sit here and monitor the aircraft. Oh man. Can you make a cabin announcement? I cannot. As far as I know, I can't, but I can always ask my flight attendant to do the announcement for me. Hold on here, chat. I want to try something different here with my auto FPS. Hope this doesn't screw something up here. I was 15 feet away from going around. Cutting it pretty close there then, eh? EM's Custom, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. And Yoshiman 787, I appreciate the follow as well. Thank you very much.
Delta 1570 Heavy, contact Minneapolis Center on 132.425.
Contacting Minneapolis Center on
Very
132.425. Delta 1570 Heavy.
I think it's time for a flyby, chat.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 1570 Heavy. Good afternoon at flight level 400.
So I changed something on my auto FPS. I just want to see how the ground textures are rendering in.
Hi, Captain, Canadian Flight Simmer and First Officer. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack?
Yes. Could I have a bottle of water, please, and a package of Biscoffs, please?
Understood, Captain. We'll bring water and Biscoffs to the flight deck now.
Chat, give me just a second here. My other furry first officer is right here beside me, and he's looking at me like he really wants something. So give me a few seconds here, chat, or a few minutes actually. I'll be right back.
Delta 1570 Heavy, expect the muscle for arrival. Idiom transition, expect to descend in about 20 minutes.
Expecting the muscle for arrival. Idiom transition. Delta 1570 Heavy.
Captain, here's your water and Biscoffs. Enjoy.
All right, chat. Thank you for that. Sorry, I had to let my boy out for a bit there. He-Wave's been faking me out. Yellow submarine. We're flying high. Where are you flying in? If that's for me, we're headed to Minneapolis, and I know that there was some other chats that came in. So, like I said, if you want to repeat your questions and all that I missed, definitely feel free to. Hey there, Super Vortex. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I need to pay attention here. We got discontinuity ahead. Okay. We were just singing a bit. Ah, gotcha. The A380? Nope. We're flying the A350. So I'm gonna come over here now to say intentions. Let's find out which runway we're landing on. ILS runway 30 left on the Muscle 4 ILS. Okay, so then I'm gonna put that in here on my Navigraph. Oh, let me see here. All right, so let's then come down here. We'll go to Minneapolis. We'll go to the arrival. We're landing on runway 30 left. ILS approach. And our star is going to be the Muscle 4. Transition is Addon. I think there's going to be no via. And we'll insert that. Beautiful. That should be a strong arrival. Oh yeah, yes, it should be. Do you talk to ATC or is it in game? It's all AI. Like I'm not actually talking to anyone real. Like this is all AI and stuff, right? So, 340, good supernaut. Sorry, the super. I don't think I fully understand the comment there. So we're 140 miles away from top of drops. So then let's go over here to our perf. And we'll go to the approach, and then we're going to start entering in some information here for our arrival. So let's see what the weather is like in Minneapolis. Winds are 330, 8 knots, 8 knots. Temperature is, what's the temperature? Ooh, it's only plus 12. QNH is 29er88. 29er.88. And what's our barrel? I need some barrel information. Let's come down over here. We'll go to terminal chart. 340 good speed. I mean, it depends on your aircraft and all that and stuff, I would say. Approach. 30 left. 30 left. Where are you here? I think that's the one. 11-6. Yes, that's the chart that we want. And we want, our barrel is going to be, oh, sorry, 1023 for the ILS. So we'll come and put that there. 1023. Awesome. When are you landing or descending? We'll be descending in, let me see here, 1829. And what's the time? In about maybe 20, 25-ish minutes, maybe less. So, what version of the PMDG 777 would you recommend? Oh man, Lex. I mean, you can't go wrong. The only one I don't have is the LR, the 200 LR, but I got the 300 ER. I have the 200 ER. I got the freighter version. I love them all, right? What I love about the 200 ER is that you get 3 different engine variants. You get the Pratt & Whitney, you get the Pratt & Whitney, you get the Rolls-Royce and the GEs, whereas with the freighter and the 300 ER, it's all just GE90s, right? Which is nothing wrong with that, but I kind of don't mind flying the 200 ER sometimes, you know, because you get the different engines, especially if you got Boris sound pack with the 777. Oh, mama, that is some beautiful stuff right there. So let's put in our arrival page here, which was the muscle, right? But why don't I see it here? Oh, muscle, right there it is. Beautiful. We'll pin that up. So we're got our muscle page ready to go. Are you able to make a crew announcement when you start your descent? Like I said, I don't. I mean, I can let the crew know, and she'll make the announcement. But as far, I mean, unless I maybe, I mean, would I say I know everything about descent intentions? Probably not. But as far as I know, I don't think I personally can, right? But I just let the cabin crew know that we're going to be descending soon, and she usually makes the announcement, or he or she, whichever one. You can always pick your cabin crew person. Let's go to monitor here. We're going to put in KMSP 30 left. That way we can know exactly how far we are from the runway. 230 miles. Beautiful. Let's go down to flight plan. I also would like to add in a fix ring. Fix info. KMSP. And I like always a 10-mile radius around the airport. Beautiful. Sorry, that's what I meant. Oh yeah, no worries, LGAVV. No worries. So we got the fix ring in, so that's good. What else can I do? Oh, let's set up our brake to vacate. Let's set up our brake to vacate. So let's go to plan. We'll come down here to zoom. Give this a few seconds here as the airport map is loading. I have been thinking of getting planes soon, but it's a little pricey. It definitely is. Like, I paid over $100 Canadian for this A350, right? It's definitely pricey, no doubt about that. Notice that it seems like, oh, okay, there it is, finally loaded in. Okay, we're loading on runway 30. So we want to zoom in a little bit more. A little bit more. Beautiful. So let me see here. I'll see if we can grab taxiway Delta. Yes, I can. Set to brake. So that's where we're going to exit off of when we land in Minneapolis here. We will exit at Delta. So we already got the brake to vacate set, which means the plane will automatically brake hard enough so that we'll make sure to make that taxiway. We'll arm the brake to vacate, so you got the BTV right there. So beautiful. Where's your biscuits? I think she handed them off to me while I was letting my dog outside, so yeah, what the heck? Melanie, come in here and not give me my biscoffs. How often are you live? I don't have a set schedule just because, you know, like, I mean, I'm not a full-time streamer, right, and all that and stuff. I just like to stream whenever I can. And so, you know, because I have young children, I have a wife and everything, I don't have a set schedule, but I do work on a 5-on, 5-off schedule with my trucking job. So I'm home now for the next 5 days. So I try to stream whenever I can in the next 5 days, because then after that, then I'll be on the road for 5 days, right? So that's why I can't set a schedule. Thinking of making some ramen? Sorry, Viper. I'm not entirely sure if I follow. That's interesting. I love my schedule, to be honest. The 5-on, 5-off. I literally work half the year. I love it. I'm back. Hey, welcome back, Riker. Which parts of Canada do you drive to? I live in Manitoba and all that stuff, and I'll often go trucking to like Saskatchewan and stuff, right? So yeah, definitely. Usually always go trucking to Saskatchewan and so on. Thinking the clouds need to be better in MSFS along with the turbulence. I mean, sometimes the clouds look really, really good, and then there are times where they don't, right? So I feel like that's a little bit of a hit and miss. But as far as turbulence goes, yeah, I'm not too sure what to say about that. But happy birthday! Oh, thank you, Riker. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hello, Captain. Blessings. Hey there, Burma. Hope you're doing well. What do you truck? I haul fuel. I haul fuel. Gasoline, diesel, ethanol. TG Adam, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. If you want to know what I drive, you will see, I have a short on my TikTok account that shows the type of truck that I drive. Is it your birthday? Yes, LJVV, it actually is. Do you know Kestrel Air, MSFS streamer? He also hauls fuel. No, I can't say that I do know that. No, I can't say that I do. Appreciate the gifts though, Burma. I really do appreciate that. And to everyone else that sent me gifts, I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Happy birthday. I hope it's a great one and hope you have a great and safe year ahead. Well, I appreciate that, LJVV. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Happy birthday, Captain. Thank you there, FLU Rum. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let me see. How far are we from top of drop? 65 miles. So we're getting there, chat. We are getting there. Let me see something here. Fulcrum. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry about that. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. I always want to try to make sure I get everyone's name right and all that, so I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I gotta stop playing with my settings here. Anyways. All right. Let's see if they already have given us a gate assignment. Sometimes, oops, I didn't mean to click on GSX. Let's see if, no, that's not it either. My goodness. Can't even hit on the right. Yes. I'm just trying to clear this one message here that I got. There it is. Okay. Now we'll clear that up. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hey, man, it's me again. Hey there, Blake. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. They haven't given me a gate assignment yet, so that's all right. I'm doing good. You betcha. I am doing good. Someone said a mustache? Whoever that was. Oh, Fulcrum, thank you for the hat and mustache. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. Thank you. There it is. That's what I was looking for. LJVV, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. I'm on my bus ride home now. Nice. Done for the day? Yeah, Fulcrum, thank you so much for all the gifts that you're sending here. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thanks for pointing that out there, Roughneck. What time is it up there? It is my time. It's 1:23 p.m. here. Sorry, Blake. You're going to have to remind me. Where are you from again? And I do apologize that I don't remember that. Let's check out our cinematic views. I'm just going to turn the volume down here a little bit. I'm from Ontario. Right. Okay, gotcha.
Delta 1570 Heavy. Contact Minneapolis Center on 123.725.
You're welcome, Captain. This is a birthday gift from us to you as well. Oh, I appreciate that, Fulcrum. Thank you so much. Not necessary, but thank you very much. Do you get to see other planes flying by you? Sometimes you do, but not always,
Good afternoon. Maintaining flight
not
level
always,
400.
Ryan. Yo, hey, see you. Hope you're doing
Heavy,
well.
Minneapolis Center. Good afternoon.
Australian here. It's 2:24 here, LOL. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you guys depend on which part of Ontario, right? But yeah, you guys are an hour ahead of me for sure. Hey there, bro. Crazy glow up from last week. You had 4? Sorry, Shiv. I'm not sure if I follow. I'm from Windsor, Ontario right now on the border of Detroit, so Detroit is my home airport. Gotcha, Viper. Gotcha. See you later. I'll try to tune in near landing time. No worries, Blake. And just to let you know, I'm streaming this on YouTube as well. So if you missed the live stream, you can always go back and check it out on YouTube. That's where I'm live streaming too. You had 4 last week, now you got 40 prayers up, brother? I'm sorry, Shiv. I'm still lost. I had 4 to 40 what? I think I'm still missing it. Sorry, man. See you later. I'll try to tune in your landing time. No worries, Blake. People watch. Oh! Sorry about that there, Shiv, for making you explain so much. Yes. Yeah, no, it is crazy how the channel has grown, actually. It's really crazy. Really crazy. Alright, I'm gonna hop onto YouTube later and follow, subscribe. See you later, man. You betcha, Blake. Take care. I guess I could clear off some of these messages here. Load sheet, METAR, TAF, final load sheet. Clear all, gone. Gone, dogs. I'm gonna try to be like you? Alright. I don't know in which way you mean that, but I hope I can be a good influence. See, like right there, I don't know, like the clouds right here don't look too bad there, you know, not too shabby actually, right? But yeah, sometimes it's not always the greatest, that's for sure. Do you stream FS2? Think I was in your stream the other day. Okay, gotcha. Steven Smith, appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Delta 1570 Heavy, descend via Muscle 4
well,
to
like
7000,
idiom
transition
trying to be
into
a streamer,
Minneapolis,
but I
altimeter
do it for fun,
2988.
not for viewers. And you know what, Shiv? I think
Muscle 4 to 7000.
that's the important
Idiom
thing.
transition into Minneapolis.
That you gotta
altimeter
have
2988. Delta 1570 Heavy.
You gotta enjoy what you're doing, right? Because I watched a different YouTuber tell me that if you don't enjoy streaming, if you don't enjoy it, you're not having fun, then it's kind of like you're gonna burn out, and people can see it, right? They can see that you're not having fun, and it's like, yeah, if you're not doing it for your enjoyment too, why do it then, right? So I agree with that statement there. I mean, you know, the viewers and everything make it a lot of fun. I really do, because I mean, I've never talked so much in my life while flying. But yeah, if you're not having fun either, then it's gonna show. What's your YouTube channel? Canadian Flight Simmer, just like here on TikTok. Actually, if you go to my TikTok account, I have linked my YouTube channel. How long till you land? We'll be starting our descent here very, very soon. So should be maybe within the next half hour or less. I'll probably be on again tonight. Very cool. What's your YouTube channel? Yeah, like I said, Canadian Flight Simmer. But I have it linked to my YouTube, my TikTok account. If you go look on my TikTok account, have YouTube channel linked. But TikTok is my primary channel. I just like to live stream on YouTube, because I mean, some people have been asking, like, you know, it'd be nice to watch the live stream on a full screen and all that, right? So I figured, okay, I'll start streaming on both platforms then. But I don't monitor chat. Like, there's no chat on the YouTube account, right? Because I can't watch 2 different chat groups. So it seems like all the action is always here on TikTok, right? So anyways, we're coming up on our top drop here in about 4 miles. I'm going to call for a lower altitude. Minneapolis Center, Delta 1570, request a lower altitude, please.
Delta 1570 Heavy, descend and maintain 7000.
7,000.
Descend
All
and
right.
maintain 7000. Delta 1570 Heavy.
7,000's in the box, and we're going to be starting our descent now, chat. Into Minneapolis.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our approach to Minneapolis-St. Paul. At this time, we kindly ask that you return to your seats, stow your tray tables, and fasten your seat belts. Please note that the use of the lavatories is no longer permitted. Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
Top of drop or top of descent? I like to always call it top of drop. Thomas, or Tomas, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Danny, I'm using say intentions. That's what I'm using. All right, starting our descent. Got our chart ready to go. I'm going to actually trade places here so I can monitor this better. Oh, I always forget to do that click spot there that Inibuilds has. Excuse me. Watching you both TikTok and YouTube. All right then. Okay, what was that radio call? I think I missed something here. I'm just gonna quickly pull up the. Okay, so here you can see another thing I like about setting intentions is it does give you the gate arrival now. Terminal 1, gate F14. Ooh, that's a pretty plane too. Foxtrot 14. So let's see, while we're descending, see if we can find that. Let's go to terminal chart here. I'll click on this button and I'll go to KMSP. And we'll go to reference here. I believe that's where you'll find, no, that's not what I wanted. Airport, that's what I wanted. We'll pin up the airport info and we'll also do the parking gates. So let's see here. What did I say? Foxtrot F14, right? So, so we have it right there. Terminal 1, F14. So we got it right there. So let me see if I can find it on the bigger. So we'd be landing. Oh my word. So we'd be parking right up over here then, I think. So that should actually work out pretty good then, because we're landing on runway 30 left. Oh, I'm sorry, Chad, about that. We're vacating at Delta, which will be pretty much right to where we're going to be parking. So that's actually going to be really good. Really good. It works out actually nice. All right, then let's get our star chart back, the muscle 4. We'll monitor this. Beauty. I think it's time for a flyby, chat. No, I don't like that view. I love this view. Oh, I love that view. Nice sound. Hey, Gargamel, how's it going? Yeah, I think it sounds pretty good, but the best sound ever, in my opinion, yeah, I dare say this, the best sounding aircraft in MSFS right now is PMDG 777 with the Boris sound pack. For me, that is like, no other aircraft can beat that sound that Boris does. It is just magic. Hey there, Mr. Fish. Hope you're doing well. Is this the A380 or the 737? No. This is the A350. We flying the A350. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'll check it out. Oh, Gargamel, so worth it in my opinion. So worth it. I'm replying to the nice sound. Oh, okay, sorry about that. It's me, Jet 2. Ah, yes, I do remember you. Welcome. It's been a couple of days, eh? Do the PMDG 777 have SimBrief? Yes, it has SimBrief integration and all that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you fly with a yoke or a stick? I fly with a yoke. I got the... I posted a short showing what I use, like how my system is set up, and I got the Thrustmaster TCA Boeing yoke, and I got the throttle quadrant and all that. But yeah, even with Airbus, I fly with a yoke. Countdown from 5? I think I'm missing. I don't think I understand. Max, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Very kind. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Max or Max. Just do it. I'm French. All right. Just do countdown. I think I don't understand the context here, but that's okay. Max, if you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer this. If you say you're French, are you living in Quebec or France or? Five, four, 3, 2, 1. You guys. All right. So I think we're holding altitude here because of a constraint. Let me see here. What does this chart say? Flight level 220, but we are at still, we're not quite there yet, so. But now we're descending again. Good, good, good. I want to forget not to, I'm gonna forget, sorry, I'm getting all mixed up here. I do not want to forget to give you guys my landing rating, so we're gonna fire up G's. And I'm also gonna fire up the recorder, so we can record the landing and watch the replay, because that's what we do here. Yesterday, I absolutely buttered this aircraft into Las Vegas, so let's hope I can catch that butter again at Minneapolis. Hey Captain, where are we flying to today? We are headed to Minneapolis. We're descending into Minneapolis now. My wife's parents, my wife's mother and stepdad lives there, so yubbers. Landing, best part of flight, especially if you, it's very rewarding, especially if you have a nice landing. It's very rewarding, especially after a long haul. That feels good. Hey, kiddos, I appreciate the gifts, the roses. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I feel like I'm going to take over here, because I feel like I would like the aircraft to descend just a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. I want to make sure that I'm definitely set up nicely for when we land, right? So I think I'm going to increase the rate of descent here just a little bit. I have a few beers before that. There you go. When I land the A380 from Vancouver to Brisbane, Australia, it feels so nice. Nice. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yes. Oh, I forgot to get the altimeter. 2988 is what is local QNH. Or heck, yeah. 2988. Got it set. Very good. I fly impaired in my seat. Have I done that? I cannot deny that. I cannot deny that I have not flown impaired. Only on sim, of course. 19-hour flight tonight. Woo. You should be sleeping then, I think. Gonna be a long one. How long till you land? Well, we're just about at 19,000 feet right now, so we should be on the ground, I would say, in about 10-15 minutes. How long was the flight? According to our cabin announcement at Detroit, it was 80. What did she say? 87-minute flight? 88-minute flight? So, I'm in the simulator. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Delta 1570
right,
Heavy,
sorry,
contact Minneapolis approach on 118.725.
Yeah, sorry, I wrote the roughneck. You had said that before there.
Approach on 118.725, Delta 1570 Heavy.
So I make sure I'm following the chart here. Let me move this back nicely here.
Minneapolis approach,
280.
Delta 1570 Heavy. Good afternoon. Descending flight level 190 for 7,000.
Okay, our standard is approaching, or flashing, sorry. So we can now go to local QNH. PS4? No, this is PC.
Good afternoon, Minneapolis altimeter 2988. Expect the ILS runway 30 left approach into Minneapolis.
30 left. Beauty.
Good afternoon, altimeter 2988. Expecting the ILS runway 30 left approach. Delta 1570 Heavy.
Let's make sure we have the correct. I mean, I know the plane does this automatically, but let's be professionals here and confirm the ILS frequency. So we go to terminal chart here. We'll click on this button. We'll go to ILS, and the frequency is 110.3, and the code is IMSP. And let's see what we got here. 110.3 IMSP. So we definitely got the right frequency for runway 30 left here at Minneapolis. Looking good. I know it does that automatically, but I still like to pretend. Can I download it on PS4? No, I don't think so. This is only for PS5 and Xbox One, I dare say. But in the PlayStation world, only PS5. H-Nod? I'm not sure if I'm saying your name, probably not correct, but I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let me put my Muscle 4 arrival back here. Make it full screen. Still am thinking we're a little too high, so I'd like to descend even faster. Next speed restriction is 230 knots, but or 250. Okay. Throw a little bit of speed brake, just a little bit. Xbox Series XS, not one. Okay, gotcha. I wish I could hold her. I'm not sure who we're talking here. Slaydog 13, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. I do practice before long hauls. Well, yeah, for sure. No, I mean, it would be good to also. I would imagine it's probably good practice too if it's an unfamiliar area and all that stuff, eh? Okay, you know what, chat? We're at 12,000 feet, so I'm already going to go ahead and cancel the noise canceling feature. So let's go to options here, sound cabin. I'll turn that off. And I think I'm already going to go ahead and pause the music here. This road is very familiar. Okay, gotcha. And let's go to terminal chart. We'll go to back there again. And I want to slow down even more now because we're almost at 10,000 feet. So we definitely want to be at 250. Well, what's your GPU? I have a RTX4070, just the standard Founders Edition. Nothing fancy like the TI or Super. What are you dinging at me for here? CPU rate gets still extended. Alright. But now we're slowing down for the 250 here. 10,000 feet. We'll go landing lights on. Seatbelt signs. Everything can go back to the on position. Okay, now I think I can slow the rate of descent here a little bit.
We are now beginning our final approach into Minneapolis. At this time, we kindly ask that you turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Please ensure your tray tables are stowed.
Okay, so we're under 10,000 feet. Let's get GSX all properly set up here.
Fastened. The weather in Minneapolis is currently 12 degrees Celsius with scattered clouds. Our assigned gate is Terminal 1, Gate F14. Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
Okay, so we got GSX all fired up, ready to go. Very good. Let me come down here, and I'm going to go back to the ILS approach. And what's our altitude we should be at for final here? At Addon, we want to be at 4,000 here. Speed limit is exceeded? Nah, forget about it. I'm going to slow down to 230. How is SU5 for you, Nick, so far? I think it's pretty good for me so far. I cannot really complain about it, so I think we're looking good so far. This is my third full flight in it, and yeah, I think so far it's been nice. Minneapolis approach, Delta 1570 requesting flight level 4,000, please. Having feedback, it's bad?
Delta 1570 Heavy.
You mean like on my end, or is it me, or? Jibalu, thank you for the follow, and I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. You sound good? Okay, let me check. Just started to happen. Yeah, no chat. Definitely feel free to tell me if I'm not sounding good or anything like that. You know, please let me know, because that kills the experience too, right? So I don't want you guys to be watching me and suffering with bad sounds. That's no bueno. So there's a discontinuity here, but after treadtail, we're just going to go straight to, so I'm going to get rid of this discontinuity. We're going to delete that. We'll go insert, and beautiful. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Slow down to 210. Get the landing system on. We'll clear the master caution because everything's good. My name is Pedro. I'm from Brazil. Hey, Pedro. Welcome on board. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Addon. Hope you're doing well. Guess it was my end.
Heavy. Proceed direct narco. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Altimeter 2988 until established on the localizer cleared for the ILS runway 30 left approach.
No worries there, Chip Gad.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Altimeter 2988. Cleared for the ILS runway 30 left approach. Delta
so they said we can
heavy.
go straight to narco, but I'm happy with just continuing on the way that I have it set up here. So we're just gonna keep doing what I'm doing here. But I'm gonna slow down to 200 now. We'll go flaps 1. My English is terrible, please forgive me. Nothing to forgive here, Pedro. Absolutely not. Just started my journey into flight sim. I'm using MSF24 and PS5, but I'm still on controller. Yeah, if you want to start your flight journey, I would say whenever you can, you should definitely invest in like a flight control system and all that and stuff for sure, you know. Because yeah, I don't think controller give you a proper setup there and stuff, right? Like I'm not saying that you can't do it. It's just if you're getting into flight training, I would invest in a joystick or something for sure. Oh, beauty, beauty, beauty. Okay, we can definitely slow the rate of descent down now by quite a bit. So we'll descend at 700 feet per minute. Actually, we can go even less than that. We'll go 500 feet per minute. Speed brakes definitely go back in them. We won't need them anymore. So good. We're 18 miles away from runway 30 left. What time is it? Oh yeah, plenty of time before I gotta pick up my children from school. Wonderbar.
Delta 2575.
Oh, so good. So good.
5.3 for Delta 2575.
We'll arm the approach, because we're well below the glide path now. Yeah, so far just self-taught my first plane, F-18, then with a video C-17 and Cirrus G2. I taught myself a lot through tutorials and all that, no question about that. We're gonna hold the altitude here at 3,300 feet, because we're already getting the radio call out at 2260, so we don't need to descend anymore. We're well below the glide slope, so we'll stop the descent here. Respond to radio. I have that wasn't for me, and plus I got same intention set that my first officer does the radios. This plane has already arrived in Sao Paulo, Brazil at I know that airport. This plane? You mean the A350, or which airplane are we talking about? Just finished my flight from Bruxelles to JFK. It's hard over the Atlantic PS5 airport. No, sorry, PS5 Player 2. Okay, gotcha. Like, sorry, what do you, Danilo, what do you mean by it's hard over the Atlantic? Do you have a pilot license? I do not. I was in flight training, but I never finished. How long until your kids are out? They are out of school at 3:30. Look at this chat. Oh my word, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I mean, it's so boring. See, that's why you gotta have TV beside you. Okay, I guess you're playing on your TV. So why you need an iPad or a laptop beside you so you can watch movies while you're in the flight. Why didn't you finish? This is back in 2008. So, 2 reasons. A, I just started dating a girl, so I had my priorities all wrong, and I ran out of money. That's the short end of it, but that was back in 2008. Now with the video, I'm learning 737 MAX 8. So far, I've learned up to the initial takeoff. Very cool, Aiden. Very cool. All right, we're gonna slow down now. We're gonna arm the ground spoilers. We're gonna be turning here final very, very shortly. What do we got over there? Ooh, looks like some kind of oil facility or refinery. Hey, even see the flare stack there. That's pretty darn cool. Anyways, focus. You're gonna really enjoy it though too, Aiden. Once you really get the hang of things and all that stuff, you're gonna enjoy it even more. All right, localizers captured. We're turning in.
Minneapolis Tower on 126.7.
I forgot to activate approach mode.
Tower on 126.7.
How dare I?
Delta 1570 Heavy.
Perf. I think I already automatically did that. Yes, it did. Okay, good.
Delta 1570 Heavy. Good afternoon. Established on the ILS runway 30 left approach.
Delta 1570 Heavy, Minneapolis Tower, roger, continue approach.
Okay, make sure don't forget to hit the record button so we can watch back the replay.
Delta 1570 Heavy, after the departing Delta 737, runway 30 left, wind 330 at 8, clear to land.
Clear to land, chat.
Runway 30 left, clear
Okay,
to
we're
land
going
after the
gear,
departing Delta 737.
gear down. That's a terrible view. There it is. Gears coming down. Beautiful. And we're gonna go final approach speed. We're gonna go flaps 2. Capture the localized, or yeah, the glide slope, sorry. And we're going all the way to flaps full.
2000.
When do you normally drop the landing gear? I normally wait for the 2,500 foot call out, but this time I was a little bit below that, eh? Landed there before, very bumpy, be careful. Gotcha. All right, let's go over. Signs are on, cabin's ready, landing gear down, flaps are in landing configuration, ground spoilers armed, landing checklist complete. One more flyby, chat, and then we'll... Oh yeah, let's get it. All right. I will go autopilot off my aircraft. Hit the record button, otherwise I'm going to forget and I'll be really mad that we cannot watch the landing unless it's a terrible landing. Maybe we don't want to watch it. Very, very good. Is this VATSIM? It's not. This is Say Intentions. Beautiful bird. Oh, Viper, I agree with you. I agree. Okay, I'm a little bit below the glide slope here. What kind of winds do we got here? Oh, they're actually looking pretty decent. Good, good, good. Try to remember we want to vacate at Delta. That's what our brake to vacate is set to. Butter? I sure hope so. What airport? Charlie, this is Minneapolis. I've actually done a flight from Winnipeg to Minneapolis in VR. Very cool experience. Very cool. All right, I want to keep it right there. 2 white, 2 red. Let's keep it right there. I think my controls are a little too sensitive though. I think I need to dull my sensitivity down just a little bit here, because she's so responsive. Wow.
400 above. 300 minimum.
Continue. Dropped a little bit low there, but that's okay, Chad. That's okay.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
There it is. Reversers can go out. This time I'm not going to watch the flyby view because that's what made me veer off the runway yesterday. So I'm just going to stay focused here. 60 knots, reversers can go stowed, auto brake can go off.
Delta 1570 Heavy, welcome to Minneapolis. Contact ground on 127.925.
Switching to ground on
And here's Delta, Chad. We want to go
Delta
right
1570
here.
Heavy.
I think that was not a bad landing. Not too shabby.
Minneapolis ground. Delta 1570 Heavy. Good afternoon. Cleared of runway. Ready to taxi to the gate.
Okay, we're just going to stop here.
Heavy, Minneapolis ground. Taxi to Terminal 1, gate F14 via Delta Bravo. Charlie 5, Delta. Good day.
Actually, I should roll a little bit forward. I'm going to taxi pathway. And
Delta 773, ready to taxi.
Terminal 1, gate F14 via Delta. Bravo, Charlie 5, Delta.
make sure no crazy traffic's gonna cut me off here.
Right.
Average landing? I mean, it wasn't butter like yesterday, because yesterday I landed under 100 feet per minute, and this one is
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
37 feet
Minneapolis,
per
St.
minute,
Paul.
1.1
Did you know that this city is home to the Mall of America, the largest shopping mall in the United States? Thank you for flying with Delta Airlines. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position.
30 left via Quebec, Delta Alpha, Alpha 1, Delta 773.
I don't think that's rough. Not for a big airliner like this, I don't think so, but yeah, it was 1.17 Gs at 237 feet per minute. So, I mean, again, I'm not a real pilot, but I would think that's probably firm, just a firm landing, right? But yeah. Hey, to everyone that's hitting the follow button, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm sorry not giving you a shout out here, just kind of in the middle of taxiing towards a gate here, but I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. We'll turn off the taxi light here. We'll come to a stop, wait for this dude. Oh, he disappeared. Okay, so I guess Say Intentions was aware of that. I know I'm missing a lot of chat here. I'm just, like I said, just kind of in the busy phase here of taxiing. So I do apologize if I'm not reading your comments. How much is the game? I paid $139 for it in Canadian, but this is the premium edition.
2400 request push and start.
Almost turned into the United plane that hit the truck.
Roger, pushback approved. Delta 2400.
Hold on. There was a separate incident, right? Like, I know some things that has happened after the Air Canada incident there at LaGuardia, but I'm thinking you're referring to something else, but I know I've kind of fallen behind on my aviation news. Ooh, we gotta turn really... There's our gate. Yeah, multiplayer and weather set to all. I'm on Say Intentions. I do have multiplayer on, but weather is set to live. Is this Pearson? No, this is Minneapolis. Okay, easy. I don't want to get the brakes hot. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to have to probably... Man, she just wants to go. Okay, now creep forward. We're not good with this yet. A little bit more, baby. Just a little bit more. Doggy, look at that. Perfect. Beacon light can go off, seatbelt signs can go off, no mobile can go off, and we will shutter down the engines. 1 and 2 off. APU bleed. Very, very nice. Will you be live tomorrow? I plan to be live tomorrow, but it's always kind of like, I can never say indefinite that I'll be live, but I plan to be live tomorrow. Almost hit, okay, so yeah, I read that. No, Nopson, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. I probably said your name wrong. I do apologize for that, but thank you so much. And Liam, thank you for the follow as well. I parked skewed? What are you talking about?
Taxi via Quebec Delta Alpha Alpha 1 Delta 2927.
Okay, are we deboarding or are we not? Don't tell me this is an airport where GSX doesn't like to work properly. Deboarding is requested.
Delta 2400 ready to taxi.
Delta 2400, runway 30 left taxi via Bravo Alpha 1.
RH, and I can't say that last one there, but I appreciate the follows. Thank you so much. Thank you. Huh? Why is why is it not, hold on. Am I doing something wrong here? Let me go to ground. Let me put on the chocks.
Delta 773, contact tower on 12617. Take care.
Maybe I should enable GSX control from here?
Skywest 4284 ready to taxi.
Skywest 4284, runway 30 left taxi via Quebec Delta Alpha Alpha 1.
Runway 30 left taxi via Quebec Delta Alpha Alpha 1.
Well, you know what, just to make it look a little bit like it's doing something, we're just going to toggle. Where do I toggle the jetty? There it is. There. At least now we got a little something. Yeah, like I tried to activate the jetway through GSX, but for some reason it's not doing it right, so I'm not entirely sure why, so I just had to activate it from the A350 EFB, So, yeah, I agree. I think that it's a great livery too.
Delta 9736, cleared for push and start.
I definitely agree with that. Okay,
Start approved, Delta 9736.
since it doesn't want to do the deboarding process, which I find really weird, I'm not sure why GSX is not doing that. But let's get the aircraft into turnaround state so that we can watch the replay. So I'm gonna toggle the jetty to go back. What airport is that? This is Minneapolis. And we will go to menu. We'll go to panel state. We'll go to ready for takeoff. So we'll let the engines get all spooled up and fired up before we hit the replay. So while it's doing that, let's just let's enjoy some cinematic views. I hope no one has had the virus on this flight. Not on this flight, sir. Absolutely not. Not on this flight. It's really weird. But I mean, I don't want to sit here and mess around with GSX too much, but let me just restart the cook tile and see if that solves it, because, yeah, it's a little weird. Why wouldn't deboard? Oh, I mean, it's not going to do it now anyways, because I'm trying to get the engines running, right? So we'll just forget it, but I'm not sure why GSX didn't want to do that for me there, but oh well, that's fine.
Give way to the company A320 Delta 1519er.
Let me see now. Can I request deep? Oh, see, look, now it's working, chat. Now it's working. Yeah, see, now it's working right as the engines come on. But yeah, now we got the loading. But yeah, no, see, I think it all went away because, or maybe it didn't. I'm not sure. Let me see here. But anyways, I think I should have done that first. But we're gonna just restart the coke tile here once again. Yes. I know you're not happy that I have the engines running. I'm sorry, airplane, or sorry, GSX. Okay, both engines are available. We'll go to flaps full, arm the ground spoilers. I'm going to get rid of stay intentions. I'll get rid of stay intentions here. We'll configure everything just the way that I had it. That looks good to me. And hopefully this doesn't break anything. I know, I'm just waiting for, just trying to get that message to leave here, chat. Just give me 1 second here. Okay. We'll go to ground. We want to definitely close the doors. Unable to toggle when moving, or yeah, we don't want to watch a replay with the doors open, right? That's no bueno. Just got here. What was your landing rate? It was 237 feet per minute, 1.17 Gs. Can you restart cook tile from your Windows systems tray too? Actually, honestly, I haven't. I know that was something you used to be able to do eons ago, but with the latest updates, I'm not too sure. Where about in Canada are you from? I'm from Manitoba. Hey there, B. We still got that aft cargo door open. Oh man. I'm sorry, chat. Give me 1 second here because we don't want to watch the replay with our engines. I mean, with our doors open like that. That doesn't look good. So let me just go to panel state. I'll go to cold. I'll go on ground power. Then we're gonna close. Now it should be closing. Good. And then I'll just have to redo the whole panel state to get the engines going, you know? So, safe flight and rolling, Captain. Appreciate that job. Appreciate that. Nice. I'm from Calgary area. Weather's getting pretty better there, eh? Today it's pretty good. Yeah, it's nice and sunny here. You betcha. Okay. Let's get our... No more messing around now. I'm going to restart the cook tile one more time. So we'll exit that. We'll go to panel states. I want you ready for takeoff. I want engines back on and running. Sorry, this is taking me a while here, chat. Sorry about that. Left door is still open. Let me see here. Ground. You're right. There it is. Now it's closing. Exit that. Get rid of that. We'll toggle the jetty. Good. The jetty's pulling away. Very good. Very good. So that's all looking good. We're just going to wait for our engines to fire back up here. Shamba, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Love the A350. I agree, Leon plays. Yeah, to everyone who's been hitting the follow button, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. And yeah, I do apologize that I kind of made a bit of a mess here, and it's taking us a while to get the engines fired up, and so we can get to the replay here. Let's set the flaps down to full. Ground spoilers are armed. So just waiting for the engines to fully spool up here. What route are you flying the A350? I just did a short flight over from whatchamacallit, Detroit to Minneapolis, it was just a short one. What happens if you don't restart the plane before replay? I mean, nothing happens, but it just, you're not gonna have engines on, right? It just kind of probably look and sound a little silly, right? So, but now the engines are firing back up. This is just purely just because we want to have engines running and all that, right? It's not like you can't do the replay, but I think it would look a little weird. Engines are coming back to life. Good, 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 good. Is the Earth flat? No, it's not. A bit excessive, eh? Detroit to Minneapolis and A350. Actually, apparently, if I'm not mistaken, someone could correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's actually a real-world Delta flight, to be honest. I think so. Alright, chat, enough screwing around. Hit the replay. Send it. I start recording from far off, so just bear with me. I want to quickly set up one camera view before we get to give me 1 second here, chat. There is a purpose to why I'm doing this. Okay, I think this, we'll go back a little ways, we'll go like this, we'll go up a little bit, we'll go like that. Beautiful. Go to ChasePlane, and I want to create this to be a view. Save position, shortcut. Which one do I always use? I use this one. Save assignment. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, just wait till we watch that replay in the landing. Then you'll think it's really dope. Alex, thank you for sharing it. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Check it out. You can see the airstream from the engines over the wings. Really, really cool. Do you have real flight experience? Just in a Cessna 172. I used to fly Cessna 172 trying to get my license, but that's about it. That was back in 2008. Samir, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Hey there, Ate? Should probably said your name wrong. Turn the camera around? Hold on here. I like to always watch it like this first. So, don't worry, we'll do multiple views. See, look at that. That was a pretty good landing, chat. Whoops, sorry about that. That looked pretty good to me. That looked pretty darn good to me. So we'll pause it. We'll go back. Resume the replay. Let me turn it around as was requested. We'll go from this view. Very nice landing, I think so. Do you ever play the game? Do you ever play the game? I'm not sure what you mean by that, because I'm playing it right now. Thank you for the follow there, Ate. And if I said your name wrong, I'm so sorry. Chef's kiss? I appreciate that. It does look pretty darn good, doesn't it? Oh, this is the replay. Yes, this is the replay. I forgot. I have Minneapolis City Pack scenery, which I forgot to install. Otherwise, then the city wouldn't look like new melted buildings in the background. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much for that. Is this delivery from the PMDG package? Look at that, guys. It's not a rough landing. It's beautiful. Let's get a 737 landing. When we get back to 737s, we will do that. Is this delivery from PMDG package or whatever it's called? Yeah. Yes. This is from Inibuilds. Yes, it is from Inibuilds. Yeah. Can I see that again? Oh, sure. We're gonna, well, actually, chat. We're gonna go like this, and I'm gonna go. We're gonna go this view now. The Study Vine Bible group. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. This is the Airbus A350. Oh, okay. I'll redo the view after this view. Okay. We'll redo that view, and then I want to go to an inside wing view. Long haul from where? Long haul all the way from Detroit. What's your throttles, yoke, and instrument setup? I just got the Boeing TCA, like the Thrustmaster TCA Boeing yoke with the throttle quadrant, and then I got the Thrustmaster rudder pedals. If you watch, if you go to my TikTok channel, I got a short that shows you that how my setup looks. Oh my word, that was so good, so good. What's your favorite? What's your favorite flight from where to where? I don't know if I have that there. ZS55. That's sick, man. I want to get Honeycomb. I have nothing from Honeycomb, right? So I can't speak to them. From Detroit, long haul, must have gone east over the oceans to get there. Yeah. Good landing too, I think so. Okay, I'll do the outside view one more time because that was requested from someone. And then, we'll go like this. Who said that wasn't butter? That's the best landing I've ever seen. You should have seen my landing yesterday. I was under 100 feet per minute, but I have to agree. This, to me, I thought was pretty darn good. Pretty darn good, if you ask me. Somebody better bring... Ah, it was you, roughneck. It was you. Somebody better get the bread truck over here for all that butter we left on the runway. What are you talking about? Oh, man. Doggy. She looking nice, chat. She looking really nice. Alright, let's pause it. We'll bring it back. Now we're going to do an inside wing view. So you're also a truck driver? Yes, RH. That's what I do for a living. You betcha. Mega Seth, appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ooh, a little stuttery there, but anyways. My word, that looks good. Wow. You should be a pilot. You are good. Well, I appreciate that, mans. I really appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much. How dare someone say that was rough? Yeah, says the guy who said it. Do you drive to the States or just in Canada? Very cool job also. Just in Canada. I just mainly do Manitoba, Saskatchewan. So good. What is better, truck driver or pilot? I would rather be a pilot, to be honest. Is this Megapolis or Minneapolis? Minneapolis. I'm not familiar with the Megapolis. I want to be a truck driver too. Interesting. Yeah. No. I mean. Yeah. No. I mean, it's. I mean, it's definitely a good job and all that. I can't say that it's not, right? It's just maybe I don't necessarily like it so much when it's winter time. But other than that, you know, it's definitely a freeing job and all that stuff for sure, right? So I'm Canadian. There's an airport near me. All right. Which airport would that be? I appreciate the follows there, Adam and Leo. Okay, let's do the flyby camera. Just bear with me, chat. I'm gonna reset this camera many times. Just bear with me. This on Steam? Yes, I have Steam MSFS 2024. Hey there. I forget what your name is, but Dot? Period? How's it going? I want this game. I would highly recommend it, 100%. My name is Levsky. Okay. Very nice. And I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I'm going to reset it one more time, your chat. One more time. Right before touchdown, just to get the right camera angle. There it is. There it is. Oh. Ooh, that was so good. Thank you very much. I would say so. Nickel? If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry, but I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. CYND. I'm not familiar with that one. And Levitsky, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. I agree, Gen X and RH. Anyways, chat, that's going to wrap it up for me here. I think that's about as far as I can go to today. So, the plan is for me to do a live stream tomorrow. But again, I cannot say that that's going to be 100% sure, but I always post on my story if I'm planning to live stream that day. But I do plan to be back tomorrow. And tomorrow I want to fly Fiji Airways from Nadi, Fiji, down to Auckland, New Zealand with the A350 as well. So that'll be probably the last flight I do with the A350, and then after that we're going to probably switch to A380. It's been requested that I do an A380 flight too, because it is heavy Airbus week, right? So definitely try to squeeze in the A380 as well. But I do plan to be back tomorrow, but that's always subject to change. But just keep an eye out on my for a story that I post. So it's in Quebec. Okay, gotcha. I gotcha. Sorry, what was it? Can you travel to... I didn't even try to say that name. Tbilisi? I mean, I always am open to suggestions, right? But I'm not sure when I'll get to there and all that, so... But, could you fly a Dreamlifter? No, I don't fly the default aircraft. I don't fly that, so... but when PMDG ever releases their 747, if they would come up with a Dreamlifter edition, then we definitely do it then. It's the Georgian capital. Oh, okay, yes, I do remember that. You know what? Sure, you know, if I can find good scenery for it, more than happy to do it for sure. Anyways, chat, I appreciate the follows, the gifts, the likes, everything. I appreciate all of the support I've been getting from everybody. Thank you so much. You guys make... Oh, you know why it's doing that? You know why it's doing that? Because the replay ended. So when the replay ends, then this flight simulator just lets the aircraft go. So I didn't want to end it like that. But anyways, that's what happens there. When the replay ends, it just lets the aircraft go. Anyways, again, I appreciate everybody, the support, the likes, the follows, the gifts. Thank you so much. And like I said, keep an eye out. I hope to be back tomorrow to do some Fiji to New Zealand ops. So anyways, again, thank you, everybody. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I will catch you all on the next one. See ya.